Hey, I'm Mona. This is Sacred Geometry Universe video journal diary for February 8th, 2024. So can I kick it? So, let me turn this down. So yeah, this is a special video journal diary because today I had suicidal tendencies. So I thought that I would, do a video to show you guys how I get through those times, those tough times. What is the cause of it, you might ask? It is the VA hospital. The VA hospital causes me to become triggered and contemplate suicide. It is the actual VA hospital that does this to me. They don't know how to treat or take care of suicide, people who are, prone to suicide. In case you guys don't know, I'm a high-risk suicide patient. I should be constantly being watched, but because I'm out here and I've taken my own health care and mental health care into my own hands, it's been successful. The problem here is every single time that I have to deal with the VA, they cause triggers to me, which lead me to contemplate suicide. Yes, and I'm going to tell you what, I'm not the only veteran like this. A lot of our veteran suicides are caused by triggers from the VA. So let me tell you what happened. I'll try to make this quick because uploading is hard where I'm at. So basically, I need some dental work done. Okay, I'm 100% service connected. There should be no problems in setting me up with getting emergency care if I need it. They don't do that. They don't do that. They are making me wait here in Texas, which I'm trying to leave. I'm over Texas. I'm ready to go back. They're making me wait out here for them. I've already been waiting here for 2 weeks. They had somebody call me, okay? The person who I spoke to on the phone, her English wasn't very good, okay? I'm Mexican, all right? I don't mind speaking to Spanish people, if they speak English, because I speak English. I don't speak Spanish. I'm sorry. My parents never taught me. Why would they have somebody like that call who doesn't even completely understand what I'm saying to them? On top of that, she calls me to say that they don't do, I guess, to put you asleep, to pull the tooth. I don't care. Give me the local anesthesia and do the job that you're supposed to do. Like they're telling me, oh, they don't have this, they don't have that, they don't do this. I don't care. Get your act together. When you have everything in place, then call me. Because when they call me all confused, not even knowing what they're doing, that's the trigger. That's the trigger. Every time the VA calls, they always sound confused. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know where to send you. They don't know what to do with you. The VA causes probably, I'm guessing 75% of veteran suicides out there. That's my personal percentage, because it's ridiculous. On top of that, the VA doesn't really hire veterans. They don't. They will hire a civilian before they hire a veteran. Okay? Just to let you know. Yeah. So how am I dealing with this? Well, I made it known to the woman, because obviously she didn't know. I made it known to her that I am a high-risk suicide patient, and that it is a VA that causes triggers in me that may lead me to commit suicide, because you guys cannot get it together. I told her that. I don't think she understood me very well, though, because her English wasn't even that great. I said, do you know what high-risk suicide is? She says, huh? Like she didn't even know. I said, because you guys are calling me and you're upsetting me, you're going to make me feel like I want to kill myself. That's what that means. I had to tell her that. So what's going on with the VA? None of us are being taken care of out here. None of us veterans. We're being put on the back burner because y'all feel like you'd rather us kill ourselves than to take care of us. It's so sad. But this is what I did. I'm going to tell you because I'm calm now. I'm a little like sweaty, you know, even though I'm not moving or anything, because it's from the stress. It's from the stress and I have to fight it. Yes, I have to fight it. I am on no medications. I smoke cigarettes. Well, not smoke cigarettes. I'm vaping now. And it just so happened, probably not the greatest day to decide this, but I cold turkey, no CBD, THC, none of that stuff. It's done. I'm done. So my final thing that I have to do is the vaping, right? So I picked the day to not do any more CBDs or THC or anything of all days, but I'm still going to stick with it, you know? But how I'm dealing with, you know, this woman on the phone, I said, look, I told her straight up, I said, do not call me until you have everything organized and in order. Okay, don't call me confused because you should already know what's going on. I said, I'm going to hang up on you. I said, call me back when you have everything together. Okay? And she said, okay. And so I hung up. And so after that, I'm still feeling those feelings though. Okay? I'm running you through this. I'm still feeling those feelings of anger, anxiety, and stress, right? I feel like I want to strangle somebody, but there's no one around me. I have my dogs. I could be mean to them or whatever, but I'm not because I have self-control, right? It's all about self-control. It's hard. You all don't realize how hard I'm working out here on myself to heal myself. And it's a daily thing, especially since I don't want to be on drugs, alcohol, or the other drugs that the VA is pushing, because the VA pushes drugs, okay? VA is drug pushers. Any hospitals, they're drug pushers, okay? So now what I did after I got off the phone, I start playing with the dogs, okay? The anxiety is there. So I have to do something to make that anxiety go away. So in order for me to do that, I put myself to work or I do something that's active to get that anxiety out of me, right? Because if I sit here and I think about what just happened, I just get angrier and angrier. I'm looking at those knives. I'm looking at whatever, right? But my will is strong, okay? My will is strong. And I know that I can make it through this. Because I'll be honest with you, and I hate to say it and it breaks my heart. There's a lot of people out there, including my own family, that wants me dead. They don't care if I kill off myself. They would love to see that. But I'm not going to give them the benefit of seeing that. They want me to do that because they don't want me to heal, because they don't want me to reveal the trauma and abuse that they put upon me. That's basically what's going on. Yeah, it's sad. It's really sad. It's my own family. It's my own family. But, you know, in order for me to move forward and get past this, I need to do things to take my mind off of the anger, right? The anger that the VA is instilling in me because of their incompetence. That's what triggers me. That's my main trigger, is people's incompetence, right? If somebody's out doing a job and they're not doing it right, this incompetence, that triggers me. Oh my God, nurses, doctors, they are big triggers for me because a lot of them are incompetent and a lot of them are abusive and are alcoholics and drug users. Now, y'all might get mad, any nurses out there, but I'm only telling you this from personal experience. That is it. I'm not making it up like I heard it here or there. No, I lived through it. That's why I don't trust. Okay, but that's me. Okay. So once again, when anybody out there might have these kind of anxiety, you know, any other veterans too, I know the VA triggers you. I know they do. Do what I do. You got to separate yourself from them as quickly as possible, as quickly as possible. Try to keep your cool when you're at the VA, because they will lock you up. They will just straight lock you up, and they won't even think twice because they're so incompetent there, right? You have to realize when you go to the VA and when you have to deal with the VA, you have to put it in your mind already that they're incompetent. I'm talking to veterans who are suicidal because they are the triggers. The VA is the trigger. So when you do go to the VA, you have to put in your mind that, listen, you know that these people are incompetent. You got to keep it cool. You got to keep it cool. You got to keep it mature. And you got to show them that you're not dumb. Use your adult words to speak to these people. Show them that you know what you're talking about. Don't go in there high or drunk, because you know half the time a lot of these veterans are high and drunk going in there because they're trying to deal with trauma like that. Right? That's something you kind of don't want to do either. Right? So, in order to get through these times like this, you got to already put it in your mind that, listen, these people are incompetent. They're going to trigger you. So be ready to like get up and go, take a breather, step outside, or whatever you need to do to calm down, right? Now, when it's over the phone, it's easily just as triggering. It might be even worse because you don't see the person and the other person can't see you. They can't tell if you're in pain or I told her I was in pain, you know? Anyways, we're getting very long here. So what I'm doing for this episode today, I'm playing with the doggies. I'm doing the video, which is very therapeutic for me, because I feel like if I can tell you guys how I get over my suicidal thoughts in episodes, maybe you guys can too. All right. But yeah, play with the dogs, get moving, get my mind off it, because all that anxiety is like adrenaline buildup. That's what it is. You gotta get that energy out, you know. But you know, that's all I have for you guys. I'm gonna walk the dogs right now. I feel all right now. I kind of feel okay because I spoke to you about it now. Even also, it kind of calmed me down. And plus, before I got on here, I was playing with the dogs a bit too. That's probably why I was a little sweaty, you know. So, but that's all I have for you. Just remember, you guys, you don't need to kill yourself because the world is incompetent or other people outside your world is incompetent. Don't let them have the satisfaction. And your family members who don't treat you right or don't care about your health or anything like that, you don't need them either. I suggest you stay away from them. The best advice I ever got from a mental health professional at the VA many years ago was, you need to stay away from your immediate family. And I did that, and my life was better. Believe it or not, my life was better. Right? So it was my immediate family causing distress. The VA causes distress. Those are the two things in my life that cause distress: my family and the VA. So now that I got that out and everything is good, I'm the suicidal thoughts, you know, I'm feeling anxiety, but they're not there. They're not there anymore. They've already wisped away. Okay. But I'm still going to walk the dogs because I don't want any return of any kind of thoughts. And, you know, that's what I'm going to do. So, I hope somebody out there got something out of this, because you can make it through. You really can. If I can do it, you can do it. All right. I tried to kill myself 8 times in 2-year time span. I haven't done it since. It's been 5 years since I've done that, or 4 or 5 years since I've done that. And I don't even have the thoughts of that. So, you know, and if I do, they're like that, you know. But it's because I work at it every single day. Every day I work at trying to keep myself happy and in a positive mood, right? All right. So that's all I have for you guys. This was Sacred Geometry Universe Video Journal Diary for February 8th, 2024. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.